Ohio this weekend definitely wasn't the best weekend for me again. When I was on the bike, I felt all right, but it wasn't. I had some pretty decent speed, and first race got off to my qualifying was bad, so I got a good start though on the first race and was up there and made a couple passes and up there in that front group for those first I think 8 or so laps, and then made a dumb little mistake in the keyhole and just pushed the front, and then when it got away from me and I went down, which is a bummer to be on the ground again. But yeah, I felt good that I was running with those guys and the bike felt good, and then so race 2 I was excited. I thought I could have done the same thing, but yeah, just race 2 something was weird with the bike or whatever, and I was running like 2 seconds slower and just still like struggling big time, almost crashing everywhere, going slow. So I don't know, it was just something with the forks or something like that, and it was just a bummer because I don't even know where I finished. It wasn't even in the top 10, so that was not good.
First race yesterday was pretty good. Have a good start, was like 4th on the first turn, 5th, and then was like on the lead on the 3 laps. I was on the lead, so feel pretty strong. Then Poli and Dominguez passed me, and I got behind them and started turning fast times. But then Stefan and Ryan Kerr passed me also, and they were just battling from the beginning to the end of the race, and we went really high on the times. Today I put a good start out of the grid. I was running like 4th. I did a little mistake and was running like 5th or 6th. Then tried to pass Ryan Kerr on the inside on turn 1, pass him, and he closed the line and hit him pretty good. They got me, have to work my way up like in one lap and a half. Was right there with them, and before the longest straightaway I would try to pass him on the inside, and he got on the brakes, and unfortunately I took the front, but I was pretty strong. Turned my fastest lap of the weekend on the lap before, so I was looking really forward to get a podium today, but it didn't happen. That's racing, so I'm pretty pumped about going to Laguna and get some wins.
We made some really good setup choices for the first race, and so we were really looking forward to the first race, and it went really well. We didn't really get the best finish we wanted to because I made a bit of a mistake and ran off the track and probably one of the fastest points, and so we were really looking forward to the second race, and I personally let myself down, and I feel like I let my mechanics down in the second race, but then we were lucky and we had a restart, and I was ready to go. I was in 7th, so I had a little bit of a better starting point, so I was ready to go, and I think I was a little bit too ready, because when the lights came on, I went, and you're supposed to go when the lights go off. So I jumped the start, and it just kind of ruined my whole race, really, because I got really frustrated with myself, and so I ended up getting 8th, which is the same spot I qualified. And so I think if we can really start out fast at Laguna, we can really get a good finish.
Riding for the RoadRace factory on the Yamaha, number 69 from Owensboro, Kentucky, 3rd place today, Hayden Gillum. Hayden, I tell you, you continue to impress all with your really steady, smooth, not putting a wheel wrong riding style. Congratulations. Tell us about the race and what kept you from getting on top of the box today.
Oh man, mainly just these guys were running fantastic. It was hard to keep up with them. I was having to give it everything I got. I had a couple places where I could catch back up to them, but I just wasn't able to get the drives that they were. And it was a really fun race. I led a couple laps. We were battling the whole race, and once they went by me, just kind of tried to stick with them. I knew I could, but it was going to be tough, and I didn't think I had the pace to lead today, but it's a big step from yesterday. Ended up 6th yesterday. Made some adjustments overnight, and I felt a lot better today, physically and mentally. So it's a start, and we're looking forward to Laguna.